All right. I'm the only one here. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen that. That's what I wanted. Oh, and one more of that. Okay. Back to digging. Oh, there's still more. Alright, let's use the green one for ore. Let's just get the lights ready here so that I can just dig without having to worry about lighting as I go. Do the best that I can. Wait. Oh, wait, I gotta move this one in. And this one too. I think that'll give a little bit more light coverage. I'll move it in by one. I'm sure that's fine. Hi, Green Cam. What's up? Yeah, let's get some of these ores out of the walls here, too. I don't like leaving those. Even if they're crappy. They're ores. They count. I gotta remember that every third level I need... That's right, so... Okay, hold on. Let's get a bunch of deep slate and replace the levels with that. I think that might be a good plan. Ah, dang it. I should have... Is there any more ores on the floor? Okay, no more ores on the floor. My bad. I actually am just going to go ahead and take this and just plop it down here. Well, I could make torches. That's fine. Yes, I am planning on putting in a slime farm here. You know, I should be smart about this. Let's go down a level. I'm actually going to have to... See, I'm digging this out at a size that I know is not the right size. I know that I am. Because I think that I'm digging it out at the size of the platforms themselves, when you're supposed to also dig out the edges of the platform as well. 3 deep, so that it gives a place for all the slimes to go. And I know I'm doing that, and the only reason I'm not digging that out right now is because it's just so much. I just want to get that after I've dug out, like, the whole depth. And I don't know why I want to do that. This is essentially a waste of time. Okay. Did I ever figure out why that other one the other day was not producing slimes? I mean, this one? No. I'm still convinced it's going to. Which is why we're still doing this. And we're going to have to replace the level that I'm currently on completely with a different thing. I'll probably do a half slab of deep slate, top end deep slate, so that we can, you know, save a little bit on that and give them some room to hop. Full. Oh, I missed that. We gotta dump both of those. Okay, I gotta dump. There we go. Yeah, I don't even know why I'm... This can go away. That was the one what? The level? Level we're filling? We're filling this level. I'm probably just gonna take this deep slate up and just go use the stone cutter at some point here. I have no idea how much I actually need. Just saying that. I should probably just bring the stone cutter over here. I should probably just have a second stone cutter. One, two, three. So yeah, it's gonna be that level. We're gonna dig down one more level beyond this too. It's gonna make it really easy to place this level with the half slabs, because it's hard to place half slabs down there, but it's easy. It'll be easy if I place them like there, I think. No, that's... It's right here. It's above us. That particular chunk is right above us. I'm doing all three chunks. I know that these two chunks spawn slimes. I'm 99% certain of those two chunks, and I'm like 85 to 90% I'm relatively certain of the middle chunk spawning slime. I'm pretty sure in some point in the past I saw slime spawn there. Yeah, that's what we were checking for. We were checking it above so we could set it up below. I'm now missing digging like in Vintage Story, where I could hold Alt right now and just be able to move my mouse around and without moving my character's head. That would be so nice right now. Somebody needs to mod that for this. Tell me that stupid ladder did not go all the way down to the frick... Ah, dadgummit. Yeah, there it is. My fault. Should really just move the ladder to the other side, honestly. Dadgummit. Dadgum that I'm saying dadgum again. I hate it when I say dadgum. I did not have a second helping. I did good. Yeah, because that goes up here. We want to go up this side that will actually get me out of here, so... No. Do not like putting blocks on gravel. Or anything that I think is supposed to be stable, I don't want it on gravel. Doesn't feel right. Ladder's at the bottom again. We're just gonna put that there just in case. That way I can hug this wall to go all the way down. I should go and put a little fence gate down there, and then just make it so that I can put the water at the ladder height thing. All right, there we go. We're back. Yep. That's gonna happen. I mean, obviously. Kind of what we're doing. What really sucks is this is not a good way to test if the middle actually works, because if the middle works, there's no way I could find out, since we're going to be on either the far left or the far to the south or far to the north, and we're never going to be 24 blocks away from the center. So it's never going to spawn the center. So still can't test it while I'm down here. Really irritating. Just get rid of it. Just get rid of the gravel. No reason to keep it. And you can go away now. Because you're not the ladder anymore. The ladder is in a much safer space. What we want to see now is we want to see a slime show up on the other side. Whatever. Because we want to somehow see one in the center here. I'd be so happy if we saw one in the center. I might just, like, gate that off. Just so we can test it. But let me put in the layer first of where things are actually supposed to be set up. And then I think we're going to set up so that they can only show up in their own sections. Full again. Can't pick that up. Dang. Damn it. Didn't I? Oh, that's right. I threw this down there, and then I fell down the hole and picked it up. So let's chuck it again. Goodbye. Ores. Now I have an extra ladder. Oh, because I never put it back. I jumped down there to get it, and I never put it up there. Yeah, there's another little bugger. That's full. Give me that one. Give me that one. Okay, you are now full. Let's move this down. I'm gonna put it here so I can grab it again. I don't want to have to carry it right now. Set up the red one. Dang. Silky. Alright, let's do some quick math here. 16 times 48. 768 minus 64 to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 12 stacks of half slabs that we're going to need for this. Which means I'm going to need 6 stacks of the deep slate, which I'm pretty sure I have right now. Let me just start with this. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me go get that set up. Do this one. Oh, and more water. One, 2, 3. So then here. Oh, that's not going to open now. There we go. Which is still not going to open because I just buried it, but yeah. Now it'll open. Didn't want to pick that up. Yeah, there's music on the stream. It's pretty quiet, but there is music on the stream. Hold on. There. I get some of these placed, and I'll have some more room in my inventory. So I'm trying to move this along a little bit. I intended to get room by placing blocks. Oop. And I knew that's going to happen. Yeah, the creeper spawner, or the creeper, yeah, it's over there. It's really close. So, yeah. You'll hear cats. I don't think you can see it on the map, though. The room is darkened, so I don't know if it actually shows up on the map because it's dark. No, it's not part of the music. Okay, I'm full again, so let's go ahead and place some more blocks. Nick, thank you for gifting a sub to Bargab. Bargab, congratulations on your 2-month pack anniversary. What mod pack is this? This is vanilla. No, we play well, we're probably gonna be playing a modded pack or modded thing soon on Tuesdays, but right now it's Mindcrack, which is a vanilla server. I do have some client-side mods. See. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 1. Over here. Let's do here. Yeah. Yeah, that's why we have a mini-map. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, so like right here. That's good. We're just figuring out the actual measurements that the minimum for like the minimum amount of lighting I am going to need. And then at some point I'm just gonna put some lights in the ceiling and be done with it. actually, it would probably be easier to put, well, if I put torches on all of them, slimes could spawn on torch blocks. We tested it, and they didn't seem to spawn on, like, shroom lights or anything, so it might be a good idea to just put torches on the top itself. It's like an actual good reason just to use a torch. I don't know. Well, I'll think about that. Roll again. There we go. To be fair, it technically is a client-side mod pack. This is the Mindcrack season 9, whatever number this is. Frick. Now I need to look it up. I always close Curse Forge when I actually start playing, so I gotta open that up right now to actually see it. I think I opened it. So technically, we do have a mod pack with shaders and all the and the goodies for client side. I don't think I opened it. There we go. Now it's opening. Mindcrack Season 9 Client Mod. That is literally the name of the mod pack. Okay. I thought that I had that right. Yeah, the only reason that there's even a mod pack for Season 9 is because of Dadcraft, actually. Dadcraft was really popular at the time. Well, it was actually waning in popularity, to be fair. But Dadcraft was kind of popular at the time when Mindcrack Season 9 was coming out. But there was concerns amongst the Mindcrackers that they were not going to get a chance to actually play on the Season 9 map because they were so used to Dadcraft and they were enjoying the mods and that so much that they didn't want to switch over to they were wondering if Mindcrack was actually going to get any attendance from them. And I looked up Dadcraft and I was like, you know, that's like 95% client-side mods, right? We can just make a mod pack for that. And Michael threw something together, and here we are. And now nobody's playing Dadcraft anymore. That one was fleeting. No, DAD, Dadcraft. I think it's supposed to be like a mod pack for for parents of the kids who play Minecraft, so that they can like just jump on in and have it be like slightly modified to be easier for them. Like there's a few, but it's mainly client side. the stuff that's making it easier is really just client-side stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bam. Not that it kept the Mindcrackers out here for very long anyway. But that's just... At this point, that's just kind of expected. Have you been? Man, we had a lot of fun stuff that happened back then. That's when Aqua 19 was developed. A Thaumcraft joke. On me. Oh, that's right. Agrarian Skies 2. That was with the crew. I played Agrarian Skies 1 solo. That's right. I got the two mixed up in my head for a moment there. Hey, Ian. What's up? Have you been keeping up on the TFC chat? Because you usually like to follow along with me on the Vintage Story one. I was wondering if you were doing with the TFC one now. You've been reading the GitHub changes, so not the actual chat. I gotta admit, as much as I love Vintage Story, and I love the crew for that, I love the devs and the work that they're doing with it. I love everything that they're doing with it, but I gotta admit, it's really nice going back to TFC and having people be like, oh wow, it's Pack Rat. I miss that. I miss that. Back when people actually, because I'm known for TFC and I know that, and I thought that I would get something like that with Vintage Story, but not quite as much. Now let's just go 1, 2, 3, bam. Then go 9 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. Then separate. 7, 8, 9. Bam. And I think that'll be the right measurement. There's another one is spawned over there and not over here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Separate. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That, and then 1, 2, 3. 1, that's 4, but that's good enough. That's oh, okay. One spawned over there. Das good. Das good. All right, that makes me feel better. Okay, now that we have this up, let's separate the whole thing out. So if we look at F3 plus G, if by any realm of imagination something spawns on this side now, like in the center, we'll be able to know that this is a slime chunk. We know that those two are. We're not 100% sure. Alright, that's... I just put it right back there again. One, two, three, so it's going to be this level for the next one, right? 1, 2, 3, yeah, that's the next one. So it's unlikely, but if one spawns there, it'll be there and we'll know. Is this gonna be unlikely because it would have to spawn while we're here? I think when we're here, it's like barely on the edge where they could spawn in the spawn over there. You know, this is the only stone block in the game that has its own cobble and its own brick and its own everything else that you don't want to silk touch. Isn't that weird? I find that so weird. I joined a little bit after Alpha, I think. My first experience in Minecraft was the Nether, was like a month before the Nether update. So I never experienced the true Alpha experience, and, well, I don't miss that much. What I do miss is having stuff be a mystery, like what a slime chunk is. That was an interesting thing to try to learn. People didn't understand how slimes were showing up underground and not above and stuff like that. And them constantly changing the rules. That I remember. Well, my experience with videos was, well, I joined up, I started watching videos around the same time as everybody else. The first video that I saw was the Star Trek Enterprise. That was the first thing I saw that interested me enough that I found out that the game had mining in it, and that got me interested enough to actually want to play it because I love mining in games. It's like my thing. And once I found that out, I started watching other people doing it. So I went on to X and C Nanners and Co, the trio, of which only one is still playing. Which kind of funnily enough, Co quit Minecraft for a long time. But he's the only one of those three that ever actually came back again. Kind of interesting. I mean, if you were thinking about the three people who were playing the game back then, especially popularity-wise, Co was popular because he had a nice laid-back style, and he was putting out regular videos and just like styling it up a little bit. Well, Nanners was just like, his style was manic and interesting, and X was just detailed in the game and knew his stuff. I would have always expected X to actually be the one that stuck around, and it was Ko. Ko, we all thought Ko was going to be burnt out on Minecraft for forever, and he came back strong. What made him come back, you wonder? It wasn't Minecraft. He came into Minecraft and was not playing Minecraft. We have stated nearly since the beginning that we are a group of streamers, or a group of people who play games together, not necessarily Minecraft. I just heard a slime up there. Betcha it's on the left. Wait, is it higher? Dang it, I heard a slime. It must have actually been in a cave. Ow. Yeah, and then he still plays it once in a while. I always had a hard time watching his videos and stuff. He got me into Vintage Story, though. Paul Soares Jr.'s coverage of Vintage Story, which is the one we play on Tuesdays right now, and probably my current favorite game of this style. He's the one that got me involved in that. But he quit that. Paul seems to play a more manic style where he doesn't stick around with anything for a long period of time. I don't think has he ever finished a series? I'm not saying this to mock him. I mean, everyone's got their style, and a lot of people just like Etho doesn't finish a lot of series either. He just kind of stops when they're not popular or when he's no longer having fun, and that's the way it should. Because if you're not having fun and it's no longer popular, you're kind of your job to move on. But Paul seems to have that happen a lot. Oh yeah, the Family Days. Yeah. The one that I liked a lot from the Paul Soares Jr. is that he was one of the people who did modded, and he introduced me to modded as far as outside of Minecraft, of course, but he introduced me to modded by way of Mo Creatures. Remember that? He did a big thing on Mo Creatures. He loved that junk. And I loved watching that junk. That was a cool mod. The guy who made Mo Creatures was just so proprietary, and he's one of those guys. There's like the people in the modding community can get really, well, frankly, anal about their access to things and stuff like that, and like take stuff way too seriously when they're actually modifying another game. But he was one of them, and he would not let people put that stuff in packs. So basically, you find Mo Creatures was standalone only for the longest time. I don't remember what it was that there was something out there. I remember that actually got Mo Creatures at some point. I remember what it was. Your introduction to Minecraft mods was the first Yogcast showcases. Yogscast, oh man, they definitely skewed younger, but I loved that first episode that they did. The diggy hole and the carnage that they experienced their first time playing the game was classic. It is quite literally classic. I could go back and watch that right now. Similar to how Good did it. Except Good is more reactive. They were more laughy. Good is more reactive. Yeah, we're on the right side this time. Okay. Good would die and he would be pissed. And he would get frustrated, and there's a lot of like just kind of like defeatist attitude about that, but it was so funny. You forget your first modded server? I do too. I honestly don't remember what my very first modded thing was, but I think it might have been Mo Creatures. But I took to modding like water. I love the modding stuff. Once I got into the modding, we got into the Blood and Bones and the Terra Firma Craft and the Agrarian Skies. Got to meet Jaded Cat for that. Magic Farm. All those early days of modded. Magic Farm like went on to like Magic Farm 3 and 4. Someone actually brought up today in the TFC chat. Wait, are you the pack rat that the world tree comes from? That almost crashed my server once. Well, I'm the one that was mentioned. Was it Zero who did that? I think it was Zero Cuny who named it the pack rat's world tree because of that. Sky Factory. That was the mod. I remember that mod. That mod basically defined how a lot of modding in Minecraft actually works today. I hear another one. I'm gonna go check it out. Still over there. If it wasn't for Sky Factory, because Sky Factory basically defined a lot of the stuff that you do by way of have a box that's your machine, and that machine does X, Y, and Z, and you insert item A into one side and item B into another side. And Sky Factory basically defined how a lot. Without Sky Factory, there wouldn't be like nuclear craft or mechanism or any of that, or thermal, I would say. I'm not sure which came first, thermal or skycraft, but they were both really close. Thermal nailed the pipes, though. Buildcraft tried to nail the pipes. Thermal nailed the pipes. Buildcraft introduced pipes. I didn't want to do that. You tempted to try a new mod pack? Buildcraft had a lot of good stuff to it. Buildcraft eventually turned into a really good mod for a lot of stuff they did with it. what they did with the circuitry. Their pipes eventually came pretty cool. With their circuitry where you could like attach a motor basically to the front of a pipe by way of a circuit. I like that idea, and the way that they introduced the circuitry into the game. It was a good idea. Buildcraft eventually became really good for that. And then some people took like that entire idea and like made it like more dynamic, where you could like stand on the end of a pipe and just request something from any chest anywhere. But that got really complicated really quickly because it was too early for that type of stuff. There was no AE at the time. Way before applied energistics. The red wires and the clocks and the yeah, it was all good stuff. Oh, that too. Hi, Minecrafter. We're waxing nostalgic right now on past Minecrafts, as I sit here and dig a giant damn hole. For those guys. You know, we should probably kill them. I don't even need the slimes right now. I should probably kill them so that if more show up, I'll hear it. Okay, this is going to be a challenge one. Oh, there we go. Alright, now they'll all come over here and I can actually just smack them. Oh, I missed one. Dang it! Stop getting in the way, little dudes. Come on! No, fine. There. I want to do that because I want to be able to hear if a new one shows up and not just hear that one over and over again, so. There. I remember first discovering, like, Agrarian Skies and Skyblock in general. Agrarian Skies was my first introduction to Skyblock. And the concept of building above the ground in such a way where you could die and lose everything at any time was just so interesting. Oh, hold on. There. Do I have a... Okay, we're just going to do a crafting bench here and just convert. It'll be lossy, but you know what? I could lose a few blocks here. It might actually be a good thing to lose a few blocks. Let's just go ahead and put the crafting bench here. That's fine. And we'll convert the deep slate into the proper stuff to fill in this level. You like hard mod packs, you just don't want to play them yourself. Okay, you like to watch people suffer. That's a completely separate thing. And so do I. So that's no judgment on my part, but that is different than liking hard mod packs. That's you like to watch people play hard mod packs. Completely separate. Yep, I still remember the days of Blood and Bones. That's what Ian's talking about. That is still, by far, my favorite mod pack. And I say it that way because my favorite mod is still TFC, Terra Firma Craft. But my favorite mod pack is still Blood and Bones. Way back in like 1.4, I think. It's so old now. And every once in a while I'll dust that sucker off and we'll do streams on it, and I'll try doing it multiplayer with people, and everyone will quit on me because of how freaking hard it is. And I love it. The only thing I ever hated about that particular mod pack, I keep saying mod, the only thing I ever hated about that mod pack was the leveling up of tools. That's it. Everything else was so good. Difficult, but fair. That's what I always wanted. That's why I hate RL Craft. RL Craft is not difficult, but fair. It's just really, it just kicks your ass in the beginning, and then once you have stuff, it's like, okay, it's another mod pack with a few annoyances. But it's not fair. It's not balanced. It's not balanced at all. In fact, it's like the opposite of balanced. That's why I hate RL Craft. But for the exact same reason, I love Blood and Bones. It's just somebody threw a whole bunch of crap that's trying to kill you into a mod pack without actually trying to balance anything. And that's not a way to build a mod pack. Not if you, I mean, it's good. It's a streamer pack. So you know what's interesting about that? That was right here. The central chunk. Dang it. Come here. I would love to get a bunch of people together who enjoy a good difficult mod pack and just go play another good round of Blood and Bones together, because that mod pack is very difficult alone, but any good mod pack like that is much more fun with help. We did that with Anasos and Hun. That's, if you haven't seen, have you seen that series? Who has said that they were going back and watching Agrarian Skies 2? Keep in mind that I don't like to self-promote just for self-promotion. I don't care about... I mean, I honestly don't make that much money from YouTube. I don't care. I mean, if you watch, like, every single video from a series, I might get, like, 5 cents, okay? It doesn't really matter. I don't give a damn about YouTube. YouTube's basically there to advertise this. But who was it who was saying that they just went back and they were watching Agrarian Skies 2 again? Was that Strange Penguin? No, I think you came in later. It was Anubis, wasn't it? No. I think I know who it was. It was Bargab, wasn't it? It was one of you guys. One of you guys who are new here today. Yeah. Have you seen? Wait, which one? The Blood and Bone series or the Agrarian Skies 2 series? Because if you're saying that Agrarian Skies 2 is your favorite of my series, I would heavily suggest watching the Blood and Bone series. That I think is still on YouTube, and I mean the Blood and Bone series with Anasos and Hun. Blood and Bone series single player was also really good, but it was short. The Blood and Bone series with Anasos and Hun was not short, and it went really well, and we had a lot of fun on that one. That one was insane, and man, Blood and Bones was just nuts. Like all the Doom character, the Doom mobs that were in the Nether. Like you peek your head around the corner in the Nether and like 15 things are trying to kill you. Oh, that. So that is your favorite series. Okay, yeah. Good to hear. I don't hear much about that one anymore. I don't know the moments that happened in that. I don't remember any of it. I just remember enjoying it. My memory doesn't allow me to recall that type of stuff. Am I full again? Yeah, I'm full again. Let's go drop stuff off. I watched that too. Project goes on too. Well, I'm an Etho fan. I enjoy watching Etho. I have talked to the guy. I know the guy. He knows my name and stuff like that. But I was always a fan of his. I say that without shame. His stuff was entertaining. He was the technical Minecrafter, the one to watch. And that's up my alley. Okay, I think that's good, right? Yeah, that's good. Miss watching him lately. I hope his family stuff gets settled soon. Maybe selfishly because I just want to watch more episodes of his crap. Admittedly. Also, for reasons of Anasos as a person, it'd be nice if his family's matters got settled and he could have some peace in that stuff. But, you know, I miss watching him, too. He's one of the only reasons I actually opened up YouTube for a long time. You learned a lot from that? Yeah. So did you play it? We're gonna leave that dug out because I'm probably just gonna dig that out of it. Dig out those sides eventually, anyways. Yeah, that's as far back as I'm gonna end up going. You miss Anasos? His series is always good too. Yeah, you're making me think about Blood and Bones. I do remember the one thing that... Well, there are two things I didn't like about Blood and Bones. Well, they're okay. There was more than two things I didn't like about Blood and Bones. Because it was a mod pack. It's made by a human. Things are going to be made that are going to be annoying and that are going to be wrong. That doesn't matter. But the two things that I can remember are the one thing about leveling up your picks. The other thing that always drove me crazy about Blood and Bones is the ending. There is none. You go to the end, and the end is modded, and you go and you look at stuff in the modded type in the end, and you look around, and you look at this, and you look at that, and it's like, okay, and there was no end boss, there was no end item to find, there's no end upgrade, there was no end anything. It's just like, you made it to the end. Oh, you're done, right? Okay. Am I done? Didn't know I was done. Am I done? It was one of those where you didn't know you finished. Type of thing. It was kind of annoying. No final battle. Nope. Very irritating. Something I would have hoped that that would be fixed in the new version. But we're never going to get a new version. Love Yamas' work on Blood and Bones. I don't think we're ever going to see it too. He has promised a Blood and Bones 2 since Blood and Bones came out. I think we're on like 7, 8 years now of that, so... And I am hoping he proves me wrong. I am legit hoping he proves me wrong. I would love to try that mod pack. I will drop everything else that we are doing. Every other series, every other thing, every other whatever it is, doesn't matter. It will be dropped because we will be doing Blood and Bones almost every single day. I would record it and I would put it up on YouTube and I would have fun with it. And I would get angry. Someday. It's funny because no one even made a comparable mod pack to that. That's actually part of the interesting part about Blood and Bones, is that no one's been able to replicate that success as far as I'm concerned. Get it to the point, get it to the same level of fairness. Never seen it. I should bug Darkoso about that. Darkoso's been doing all this SevTech stuff and Sky this and Sev that and this, that, and the other thing, and I want to see if Darkoso can actually make a Blood and Bones replacement pack. Let's see if he can actually make something difficult and balanced. Then again, to be fair, I did not find SevTech balanced, so I don't know. Keep Totemic out of it. I should... You know what? That would be... I would love to play Blood and Bones with Darkoso. That would be interesting. Dust off some old Minecraft and get a server going and play ancient Blood and Bones with Darkoso and see if I can get his thoughts going on making an actual difficult mod pack. Oh, that'd be so great. Hey, I'd love to. He has to be interested too, though. Like, I can't speak for him. I don't even know if Darkoso likes difficult mod packs. You guys got me waxing nostalgic, so yeah. Of course my interest in getting paid peaked. By the way, to be fair, I have no idea how we're killing these guys. I haven't thought that far ahead yet. I don't know what we're doing for a killing trap for these. I don't know. I was thinking lava blade, but now that I think about it, lava blade works for the tallest one. It works for the second tallest one. It does not work for the short one. What about water stream into lava put above a sign? Well, the problem is that the items actually drop from the smallest one. And if the smallest one gets into a lava stream, it's the size of the block. I mean, you know, you can't get it into lava without the item also falling into the lava. Would it be technically possible? Yeah. It would definitely be difficult, though. I'm not sure, but you might be able to do a razor-thin lava blade and then have it, be above a hopper. It might still catch it. But again, not sure. That one's full. That's full. I just need a little bit of room right now. Okay. Where are we on all... Okay, I don't need this cobble anymore. We're not going to get any more of that. There's no stone. Everything is deep slate. Okay, so we are looking for this. Then we're looking for this. What is it? Oh, it isn't lossy. I thought it was lossy. In that case, we want this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, that's enough. Put that up. And that box is full. They're all full now. One, 2, 3, here. How hard are fire charges to craft? They're not hard at all. They're just also useless. Let's see if I can remember correctly. Fire charges. I know that's blaze powder. Man, now I gotta remember. Yeah. Gunpowder, blaze powder, charcoal. They're not hard to craft. The only use that they have is to start a portal without a flint and steel, as long as you want to use an item, which is kind of a bad thing. The only good thing about that is that you don't end up with a flint and steel if you don't want to have one, because it does use up the item, and you don't have the extra item. So it's good for that, if that's your thing. If you just don't want to have the tool afterwards, like if you have shears only to set up your first bed, and then you end just like shears forever and never need the shears again. It's kind of like that, except for flint and steel. Yamas has a Twitter. Yes, he does. He mainly talks about his life and his family. Every once in a while, he'll bring up Blood and Bone or something like that, though. He'll like say, "It's coming, it's coming, it's..." And then life happens again. Minecraft did that for a while. They added a lot of stuff that only had one purpose. It's just, that's a particular item that never got an additional one. Like, a lot of stuff had stuff added to it later on. The other one one of the other things that never really got a secondary purpose except it modded. This. I mean, technically, it's arrows and flint and steel. Do you craft many arrows when you're in the game? I mean, I don't know about you, but all my arrows come from skeletons. I don't craft arrows. And how much flint and steel do you do? I don't do anything with flint and steel. Flint and steel does not help. If anything, it's like a hindrance, because if you set something on fire, it can set you on fire. For zombies and stuff like that, it's a dangerous weapon. You just don't bother with it. And you can accidentally burn down your house, and fire tick used to be so ridiculously overpowered that it was just like you could destroy your entire area with it. Yeah, there's another one. You can get arrows from Fletcher's now. You can light candles with flint and steel now. Okay. But candles are aesthetic only, really. And by aesthetic only, they're good for getting a certain light source, or light level. That's one thing that they're good at. And the other thing is they're a light source that is not literally a torch. But there are so many, like, lanterns and other good options. The only people who really need stuff like candles are people like Arcus, who really want that perfect light level for the shadows that they want in their build. Which I understand. I get it. There are times when I want a shadow in a particular build. There are not many times. Like, I wouldn't use candles here for nothing. Yeah, and once you light them, you don't need to do it again. Yeah, that's another thing. Flint and steel is just one of those things that never comes up. Now, in modded, flint usually is one of those one of those first things that modders are like, you know, what could we use, or what could we like give a use for? And like, for instance, there's flint blocks, and there's a lot of stuff that uses graphite for things, and the graphite often is just like ground down flint. There's a lot of stuff like that in modded. And I've always been surprised that has not ever translated to something that they do with flint in vanilla. Well, I'm not that surprised. Vanilla You know, I love the devs for Minecraft. They really try hard. But they really also try hard not to look at what modded is doing. You know, I don't think that's the right approach of how to do things. I think the idea is they don't want to copy. I mean, it's fine, but some of them have really damn good ideas. Like, the storage solution has been solved dozens of times over in modded. And they've been, like, racking their brains on a solution that is not something that modded has done already. You know what? Just do what modded has done already. Why are you racking your brain over something that's already been fixed? Tinkers made a great use of flint. Yes, they did. Tinkers also just made great tools in general. I mean, the idea of being able to repair the tools, and that's why the flint is so useful, because you just go get some flint to repair your tools. And the flint is actually like a nice hard tool material, and it lasts, and it's not used for like anything else, so you just get flint. Yeah, Tinkers was great for that. 1, 2, 3, there. Okay, who's bouncing around up here this time? Oh, I mean up here. Yeah, it's on the far side. Okay. There. Okay. Now let's wall this off too after this G. You're full. You're full. I gotta go. I guess I gotta do a drop off. Okay. Give me everything. $10 o'clock already?
Yes.
You finishing your what? You never finished your dinner?
Good, it's just gone all liquid. Oh, did you see the sunflower seeds in there?
And where?
On the salad.
I did not.
You bought sunflower seeds in mine, okay.
Cool. I just heard another slime. I just want to see if I can spot where it went. I think it spawned in this section and went that way. That's my theory. Yeah, there it is. Does that make a noise? Get out of the cat pit. No, it's almost breakfast now, hon. I'm hoping you don't get an upset stomach from eating so late. Gotcha. Slime blocks are useful for stopping your fall. They're useful for the sticky pistons. They're useful for pistons in general, actually, because if you connect slime blocks in a line to a sticky piston, you can move multiple blocks at once. They're also useful in conjunction with the honey blocks, because the honey blocks and the slime blocks do not connect together, so you can do some pretty cool, neat little contraptions with that. And I have a lot of honey blocks, which I should probably check right now. Alright, that's doing fine. That's not full. Well, one of the main uses is to stop fall damage, and I just used a bunch to set up Hun's little build at her place, so she wouldn't die whenever she fell down. And it kind of sucked because I didn't use my own slime. I like using my own stuff if I can do it. Also, I possibly have a triple slime chunk. It still needs to be 100% confirmed, but I would like to be able to get the slime out of this. Alright, let's go drop stuff off. I'm probably going to need to set up a few shulker boxes for permanent storage with some of these blocks. Let's see if I got any right now. That would be... there we go. I ended up needing them. Okay, so let's see. This one's not full yet. I could just, and this one's ores, so we could just take this down here. Put this in the ores chest. And that one's done. Okay. Oh, let me put the slime down too. That makes sense. Do you still do Ryan streams? I do not. They weren't getting enough hits on YouTube, and they were really difficult to kind of set up. I miss doing them. One of my favorite things about doing them is that I got to play a new game every week, and I do miss that. I miss that a lot. What are you gonna do? If I don't have the attention for it, I gotta move on. Just like I was saying for what Etho and Paul Soares do. Same thing. You're not sorted. I wonder if I can't find the stuff. There we go. And that's it for the stone stuffs. Okay. Yeah, like too tough. That's tough. Which means you're probably gonna find more of that. Gravel. I believe that's top. No, middle. Okay. Andesite. Look at the andesite and the granite at the same time. It doesn't look like there's that much granite. Okay. Andesite. Granite. And now for the big one. Deep slate. Yep, that's gonna be full. This is not supposed to be in there. So, silk touch stuff up top, cobble down below. I guess we got some dirt too. I actually opened the chest and didn't believe that I found the right chest. That's why I opened it twice. Alright, yeah, let's set one up. And we're gonna dye this black. Oh. With black dye. And we're going to name it. And we're going to do cobble deep. Unless I have a... How much silk do I have? Not enough. Okay, so yeah, we'll do cobble deep slate in here. Okay, is that it? I just don't need the ores right now. I'm stacking them because they're more compact in that form. That's it. I mean... What do I need? Right? Oh, that's where I put that. That should be in the tool chest. So should that. And that. And this isn't like I spent hours and hours digging. This is just what I got. I did spend. I spent a little bit of time digging. If we looked at the map and we looked at the bottom of the world, there's a good-sized area that I did do single 1x1 tunnels through because I thought it was fun. I loved doing that type of thing. But I just... You know how many blocks of lapis that it's going to make when I break it down? I just don't want to. These are actually valuable as what they are, so they can stay like that. Make some more torches with that. There we go. Okay. We got a little bit longer. I can keep doing some more digging. There. Okay. Sounds like you're on the right. Yep. There we go. Whenever I lit that. Should probably check that out again at some point. Alright. Next! We can get one more level done today, I'm sure. What else can we wax nostalgic about? Now that I got all that sorted out again. I'm trying. I want to. I want to bring up water ladders, but I don't know how many people are going to remember those. one of the greatest glitches in the game that they just had to fix. They don't fix any of the redstone problems, but no, they gotta fix that. Now looks like I lost you guys. I'm doing too much digging for your guys' blood, huh? Understandable. This is boring as it's very boring. The old water sign stacks in which you can go up quickly. Well, it wasn't signs. It was. Thank you. It was ladders. Ladder, water, ladder, water, ladder, water. The signs were to keep the water from flowing out. The other way to do it was to just have the water be at the height, or be at the end of its like source. It was a challenging way, a technical way, a good technical challenging way of being able to go up quickly. You know why they removed it? Yeah, outside of the fact that it was a glitch and they wanted to remove it. And they learned quickly that removing glitches is not always a good idea. They removed it because they didn't want people to move vertically quickly. Because they didn't want there to be like a loading problem with that. As I recall. Which is kind of dumb, because, we fall quickly. And you can just set up a ladder to have a block of water in the bottom of it, and you just drop into that and you're fine. But okay. I just remember the other glitch that the wax nostalgic about. Mine carts. Who remembers how mine carts used to be like, I'd say about 50% faster than they are now because of a glitch? Well, minecarts don't suck. It's that there's better forms of transportation. Minecarts are still good. They go fast. They don't require a lot of power. But a boat on ice is faster. If you're going to make a line of something, it's easier to just mine a bunch of ice and put a boat on it. Minecarts were more restrictive. But back in the day, that was the fastest form of travel, bar none. But you had to set it up where you had to have you'd have a minecart track, like the actual minecart track, and then you'd have this little faux track right here, and you set up so that your minecart went at the same time as that minecart, and they would bump into each other, and the collision of those two together would cause an exponential increase in speed. So because of that, you would get like to a max speed in like no time. And the momentum would carry you for miles. I kind of remember that's right. Ko had a minecart station. Kind of remember that. I mean, technically, the current way is a lot easier. It's kind of less fun. It was kind of fun setting up those crazy things. Yep. Yes, boosters. I went up that I went up there because I wanted to mark where the torches were. That's right. So right here. One, two, three, four, five. So there. Okay. Because might as well measure it out like ahead of time, so I don't have to reposition it every time. I could just use the same positioning as the torches down here for what the torches up there are going to be. Makes sense, right? Yeah, the boosters were those little short faux tracks that were next to the track that would accelerate yours. And if I remember, I don't remember if there was detector rails yet. I remember that you could do the boosters. I think that the way the boosters worked is that you just had them along the side of a track in order to make it keep it going strong. And like they would run into each other, and then the side one would then like go up and hit a block, and then just like stop there, and then work its way back somehow. I don't remember how it worked its way back. It was a complex little system that was so cool. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There. Meteor Freak, congratulations on the 82-month pack anniversary. Oh, thank you. I forgot about that. I literally forgot that I just had a birthday. I may have already literally forgot how old I am. In fact, now that I think about it, it never came up. Did it come up? I think I blew out candles. Yes, because one of them was a 3. I remember how old I am now. I just don't care about birthdays. I just don't. I'm coming. Thank you. Next one up too. One in both. Not the center again. Come get me. Wait, were you actually joking about the birthday and I just had the birthday? Be here, that's awesome. That's just awesome. Is there another one up there? Confirmed slime chunk. There's no way it got in from another side, right? Okay, technically it could have spawned on top of there. Damn it. A Minecraft lockout? No. Gotta get a marathon first. I guess just start to turn this into blocks. Yeah, we haven't had a marathon in a while, unfortunately. And I am partially to blame to that for my lack of new stuff lately. I have been wanting to get in. I was digging down there, wasn't I? Yeah. Oh well. I've been wanting to get Pondery going again, and that's been like one of the things I've been wanting to do to get like a flow of like physical stuffs going. And the mansion's lost. It's kind of hard to record Pondery without the mansion. I mean, technically, I can record Pondery anywhere. But it don't feel right. But it's first to 13 tasks on a 5x5 bingo board, and when one team gets an objective, the other team can no longer get it. Okay. You know what we were just talking about, Meteor? Blood and bones. When are we gonna get back to that? Remember we were starting a little series on that? And got to a certain distance and everyone gave up on me? Has it up? It's like 1.4, man! No, it hasn't updated. It is what it is. In all its perfections and imperfections. I don't remember it being that laggy. I think the server did fine. You remember your client being very laggy. I don't remember. That could probably be fixed with a few alterations and stuff like that, though. Like literal client-side mods. I'm just saying. We were just talking earlier about the Blood and Bones games where people kept quitting on me. Oh, found a cave. How deep am I? Okay. -7. Okay, well, see, now that probably didn't help. Gotta keep an eye on this one. I don't want to have to go get more netherite. It's annoying. To be fair, though, Meteor, you've been busy like crazy lately, so I'm only really just, like, teasing you. I know it's hard to really do anything right now. For those who don't know in chat, they just had a baby recently. So. That's got Meteor a little bit busy. He's starting to crawl. You know, even though I just went through this with Moonlit, basically, these ages of things don't really mean... It's like, wait, they don't start that way? That's what my brain just said. Yeah. Pathetic. You get to experience a little bit more than I did. As far as Daddy-in goes. Well, then good job, little buddy. Mobile Menacer? Okay. Okay, I'm not getting attacked. I just don't want to go up there right now, man. Just if it's not in this section, I just don't care. No, I don't care. Okay. There. Yeah, that's right. I'm just looking at my pick, trying to make sure that there's still a sliver of hope of that thing not breaking right now, so that I don't have to go through the process of repairing it before I'm done with this frickin' level. And all I can think of is, because I've been writing down things that I want to if I've been considering doing it like a full-on rant series. And of course, like 5 of the topics are Minecraft related. And that's one of them. Wait, she's going back to class? But she's already like... Okay. Her class is almost done. Okay. It's still like electrician based. I want to see how much the dog just showed up. When the dog showed up, Hunt is just about ready for bed. Which means I need to help her get ready for bed. And I want to see how close we are to done with this level before I go help her out. Because if it's going to be like 10 minutes, I can wait. I can give her 10 minutes. Much more than that, I'd rather just go help her out and then come back. Man, if only this stuff dug faster. Now I want to hurry, but I'm also trying to make sure the durability doesn't wear out on this stupid thing. I missed one. I missed one. Did hollow out a lot of it because it was tough and gravel. See if I can finish. Leave me alone, little squishies. Still gonna have to place the platforms over the top of this. It's like one channel left, right? Gotta be really close to done here. No, it's 3. Alright. I gotta go get Hun ready. I'll be right back. We'll have like 10 minutes left after I get back, so I won't blame you if you guys move on to something else, but I'm going to be back. It's going to take me 10 minutes to get it ready and get myself ready, and then I will be back. So, see you in a minute. Coming, Hun! Alright. With a super calming music. No. No. They can stay. That's far enough away not to bother me. Still has 27. Okay. Oh. Let's just put that up right now. Okay. Before I do something stupid. Get the ores and stuff I don't need out of the way. There we go. We're going to place this platform, and then we're going to call it for the night. Should probably place this in such a way where I can leave. So, right here. So I didn't dig out anything extra on the floor. There wasn't that much left to dig on the floor, so it should be good. I'm gonna have to go charge up this pick before I really stop. So, Meteor, did you place that this is fine with the idea that I was about to break the pick? Or was there something that I missed? Ah, nuts. just chose a random emote. Okay. I suppose that works. At least someone's saying they're still here. It's less lonely. You exist too? Okay. No, you guys are fine. Like I said, what we're doing right now is kind of boring. I still got to figure out what I'm going to do. I'm tempted to do a lava blade on every level. What I'm thinking about doing, and I'm not even sure if it would work, is put a 2-high lava blade on every level so that every single slime would end up going down to its smallest component, and then have that go to the bottom of the world and get processed. What I'm not certain of is how the frick do I do that? I mean, I can think of a couple ways. I can't think of good ways, you know? I'm down here now. I might have to look up a couple videos to see what people are currently using for lava slime or for slime farms. I mean, it might just be as simple as a drowning trap. I'm not sure. But I think slime sink. Did slime sink or do the slime? I think they sink. That's one of those things that I keep checking and then forgetting what I checked. They do swim. Ah, dang it. And technically, that does kind of make sense since they hang out in the swamps now. So it'd be kind of hard to do a drowning. Well, you could do a drowning trap where they swim up and then drown. That's always possible. Which means I'd have to build it up. Well, or flow them over to one corner and then just push them up from there. That would work too. I wish they had made it so there's a way of being able to move mobs quickly, like with water flows and stuff like that, and ice. But the fact that they all, like, float means they never touch the ice and they never move quickly. My problem with pushing them around with water like that and then just having them do, like, a vertical, like, drowning trap thing is, if they run out of come on, brain, figure it out. You had it. What was the problem? What was the problem, brain? There was a good reason that you hated that idea, brain. Oh yeah, time to process. By the time what slime gets from that corner over to this corner, which would be like the furthest distance that it could go, they could easily despawn if I'm up there and they're being processed down at the bottom of the world. Use magma blocks with iron golem lures. Interesting. Will that work? Will that work with slimes? Cool. We could try that. You use that. Okay. I mean, if it works, it would need like 3 golems, but yeah, if it works. I can blow my nose. So they do die on magma blocks then. And as far as I'm concerned, that's as easy as just doing the magma blocks themselves. I don't know anything about a meteor. It doesn't sound like it would be one that's up my alley, though. So... Eh? And again, we still need to have a actual marathon first, which we haven't had in a while. That totally doesn't worry me at all. There we go. Okay. That'll do for now. I'll have to get back to that later. Get another couple levels dug out. Oh, we need to go repair. I am not going anywhere until my picks are repaired. Especially this one. This is worrying me. I don't want to go anywhere until that is picked. That's picked. I was trying to say until that is repaired, but I said that is picked. So same difference, not really, but okay. Let's go to the triple spawner. Get that repaired. Why is there a bell here? Go. While we're waiting for them to load up, let's see how many of these we can process. Is something broken? That should not be on right now. And neither should that. The frick? Oh. Someone left it on. I turned it off. Well, now it makes sense. Which means I just tried to kill some time doing that for nothing. Okay, dudes, how much is in here? Get some more lapis. Really? There we go. Oh, Pick is already doing a lot better. Makes me feel so much better. You reset yet? No. What day is it? Why isn't he sleeping? He can't sleep in there. Oh, I'll have to fix that. Hey, Lugster. I think you win last arrival today. Well, I'm waiting for that to catch up. I did not still touch that. Dang. Oh, damn it. Alright, I'll have to fix that in a minute. Okay, that pick's good. One, two, three. Why is that one like that? Weird. Getting 8 stairs. So I discovered when I was building the tiny little village areas for my spot that the bed needs to be in a spot that's 3 tall, including the bed. So it's got to have like a 2-block area over the bed for them to not stand on, basically. And then you can put a carpet over that to prevent them from walking on top of the bed and being out of range. So we need to go get some carpet. And a bunch of steps and a block of glowy something to replace that one that I broke. Alright, that's good enough. So I'll be right back. Screw that up. Yeah, if it's not tall enough, they just don't use it. Mean from the building? For the build competition. I'm gonna ask this and feel very free to say no. Have you considered making a highlight reel? I have considered going through and reflying the map, or retouring the map with the tour sound going on at the same time, so that I can get a good visual representation of what actually happened. I was also wondering about, like, highlights. I forgot the carpet. You could just say no. Other than that, good freaking job and thank you very much. It is fully appreciated. I'm just, that's been on my brain a little bit. Okay. I'll go with a no on that one. That's fine. There. Thank you, Steve. Again, I seriously do appreciate that. I needed 9. Okay, we're gonna put that one in later. There you go, buddy. Now you can sleep. Another freaking stair. Is there a... There's not a stone cutter in here still, is there? It wouldn't make any sense, but... No, I'm not going all the way back. No, we're just going to use the crafting bench here. I have deep slate on me. We're just going to make one freaking step. There. And the rest can burn. Or more likely to despawn where I'm going to put it in this corner over here. Nah, I can... What am I building stuffs that I never look at when and always make more and add to? Okay. Alright, gotta stop. Gotta stop. Gotta stop. Be here all night. Alright, let's send you guys out to Darkvan, who is doing a modded Minecraft right now, I'm sure. Rustic Waters 2. Yeah, he's definitely doing some modded Minecraft. He's basically doing C-Block. Yeah, so tomorrow, general same day. It's going to be the day before. I've got the stuff to happen at night where I clean up at the church and got the. I'll be on until like 5-ish, 5:30ish. So I'll be on as soon as I can, and then 5:30ish. We got to do some shopping in the afternoon, in the morning tomorrow. So might be a little bit late, but yeah, that's tomorrow. Have fun with Darkvan. Guys, all bits, tips, and resubs by you guys. We survive, and we really do thank you for that. But that's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys have a good one.